Now, before I forget, the last thing I forgot to talk about is in-body scan testing. I talked about it in my first video, but that also is a way to use a different type of biomechanical impedance, but it's much more accurate. So it's a little bit more of an intricate machine, and it does a very, very good job of separating skeletal muscle mass from body fat mass. Now, this is available in a lot of places. I've seen it locally in nutrition stores, where sometimes if you buy any product, they'll allow you to use it for free. I've seen the personal training gyms will now have it, some CrossFits in my area. Actually, my doctor's office has it. So him and I came to an agreement for every 4 to 6 weeks, I go to his office and get that done. So that is another way to do it. It can be a little more expensive. I heard that it can range between $20 and $50 per scan, but like I've said, I've seen it even free locally. Now, what I'm going to do now is tell you exactly what I do to measure my body composition and what I think the best way is, and I think simplicity is key. I think we want to do this as simply as possible and not factor just on one measurement of the scale. So what I do every single morning is I wake up in the morning, I use the bathroom, I take my weight on my scale, I record the weight, and I'm done with that. I don't look whether it's up or down, and the only time I do that is at the end of the week. I'll average the 7 days of scale weight, and then I see on the trend, am I going down? Am I going up? Am I kind of staying the same? I compare that to last week's and I go back to the month. And is that meeting my goals? If I'm on a bulk phase and I'm trying to gain muscle mass, am I actually gaining weight? If I'm trying to lose fat, am I actually losing weight? I don't look at the individual variations as I discussed before, because there's days where you may be a little heavier just based on other factors, including water weight. The other thing that I like to do is I get my in-body scan done every 4 to 6 weeks. So what I do with this is this just lets me know if the trend is following correctly. If I'm actually losing scale weight, is it indicated here that I'm losing body fat? And that's a great way to do that. If you're using any other type of tool to monitor your body fat, what I suggest is you stick to one tool. You don't use multiple tools. If you're using an in-body scan, I wouldn't suggest using body fat calipers or BIAs, because it may interfere. You may see that on one scale you're going up, one scale you're going down. So what you want to look for is just what is the trend? You know, if I look and I see I'm 14% body fat, that doesn't mean anything to me. What I'm looking for is making sure that 14 turns into 12, turns into 10 over the span of 3 months. You're looking for the trend of where things are going. So my suggestion is use a scale. Take your body measurements every 4 to 6 weeks as well. Do something to check your body fat, and then also just look at the trend. Where are you going? Are you going down? Are you meeting your goals? If you're not, you need to look at a few things. You need to look at, is my nutrition correct? And that is the most important aspect of this. Is if you're not eating in a caloric deficit, you're never going to lose weight. Also, you need to look at sleep. Sleep is very, very important for fat loss. If you are carrying high amounts of stress, you're also increasing your cortisol levels. Your cortisol levels will maintain body fat and body water on your body. I would also look at my workouts. Am I working out hard enough? Am I putting in the hours? Am I burning enough calories where I'm maintaining a caloric deficit? And then the last thing I would look at is if all of those things aren't changing, and if you're doing everything right, is you may want to go to the doctor and check out your hormones. For females, your thyroid hormone is really, really important. For weight maintenance, for men, you can look at your testosterone levels, your thyroid level, but just be honest with yourself. People lie to themselves all the time about cheating on their diet. They may say, okay, well, this one brownie every single day, which is 600 calories, isn't going to affect my diet because I'm just having my treat. And realistically, if you're tracking your macros, if you're tracking your calories, you'll know how much you're consuming, but don't lie to yourself. If you're lying to yourself, and if you are not losing weight, that's the answer. So I hope that you found this to be really informative. I hope it wasn't too boring, but again, please leave a comment in the comment box below. I would like to know how you guys are monitoring your body composition and your body weight. Thank you again for watching this video. Be sure to like this video, leave a comment in the comment box below, and subscribe to my channel. I am Unstoppable. In future videos, be sure to look out for Chapter 2 review of the book Positively Unstoppable by Diamond Dallas Page. I'll be doing that, and I'm going to leave a comment in the comment box below, in the description box below, a link to where you can find my review of Chapter 1. Also, in the near future, I'm going to have a video where I'm actually going to have a guest on. I'm going to have my trainer, Steve Magistro. He lives out in Omaha, Nebraska, and he is going to go through with me and with all of you his training philosophies and why he programs his workouts for me the way that he does to ensure that every single week I'm making strength goals where I'm increasing my strength and I'm losing body fat. So he's going to go through all of that. I think that'll be really informative. I actually have a lot of questions to ask him too, so I think that'll be helpful for all of you guys to watch. So I hope that you guys are still crushing it, but remember,
beat me if you can. Outwork me if I let you.